Recently, my friend and I have been wanting to diversify our projects. We've been making doors for almost 2 years now, and the repetitiveness of has consumed our minds and bodies. We wanted to work on something fresh, something new, so that our ideas could flourish. Day one, we weren't sure what to do initially, so we just did a brainstorming session to see what would stick. We decided to go with a very casual type of game, inspired by things like Stardew Valley and Power Wash Simulator, ending with a 2D trash cleaning game, where the places you are cleaning get progressively prettier as you clean them. Day 2. Eduardo started the implementation of the mechanics while I drew around some starting concepts for the player and a very cruel map, so we had something to guide ourselves off. We ended up deciding to make a single stage, a park that had been abandoned by time and, well, needed cleaning. Day 3. On day 3, we wanted to add at least a little bit of variation to how the player collected the trash, so we implemented a very easy minigame that involved mashing buttons when they were removing weeds from the ground. Day 4. This day was all about making the player's sprite move in multiple directions, while also making his trash bag follow those movements and changing size after collecting trash. We also added a system where the player would get tired after collecting too much trash and had to go rest for the day. The intention here was to give the player little breathers instead of making them collect all of the trash on the map in one fell swoop. We also added some upgrades for the player to buy when resting for the day. Day 5. Day 5 I was consumed by the map sprites, spending the whole day on objects for the park and adding multiple variations to them. We wanted to represent the park getting cleaner, so I had to draw a dirty version and a clean version of every object. While I did that, Eduardo started on adding some sound effects to the game and programming a section system, where each section would become cleaner based on how much trash from that section the player collected at the end of the day. Day 6. Day 6 was full of visual adjustments. We spent most of the time placing objects in each sector individually, as well as spreading the trash out through the map so that it could have some little consistencies. Like in here, where I thought that people could be, smoking and drinking together around a circle, something like that. Day 7. With the last day upon us, we rushed to fix all the small things that weren't working properly and add the maximum amount of details that we could, while I also implemented an outline shader to show you when you could interact with something. This took more than half a day. One day I will master you, oh Unity shader graph. But sadly, we weren't able to finish everything that we wanted to do in time. We still had some visual bugs left, but the game was fully playable from start to finish, so we were happy with the end result. In conclusion, I believe we were considerably successful with our challenge. We discussed the whole thing after finishing the week and came to some very clear key points that we could improve on. But that finishes our challenge. If you want, you can actually play this game in our browser right now. We made some tweaks during the production of this video, so we hope you like it. Link in the description, and thank you for watching.